Forza Motorsport. Released in 2005, this is the game that started the Forza franchise, developed by Turn 10 Studios and published by Microsoft for the original Xbox. It was created as a direct competitor to simulation racers like Gran Turismo, aiming to deliver realistic physics with deeper customization. What made it different was its advanced damage system, detailed car tuning, and the ability to fully personalize vehicles with paint and upgrades. It mattered because it gave Xbox a strong entry into the racing simulation genre and built the core identity that the entire series would follow for years. Forza Motorsport 2. Released in 2007 for the Xbox 360, this sequel expanded the original with improved graphics, more cars, and a stronger focus on online multiplayer. It came from the ambition to fully use next-generation hardware and create a more connected racing experience. What made it stand out was its deeper performance tuning and global online marketplace where players could share and trade designs. It became popular because it strengthened the community side of racing games while maintaining a solid simulation foundation. Forza Motorsport 3. Released in 2009, this entry marked a shift toward accessibility without sacrificing depth. Developed again by Turn 10 Studios, it introduced over 400 cars and a wide range of tracks, along with improved menus and smoother gameplay. What made it different was its balance between realism and ease of use, making it welcoming for newcomers. It mattered because it significantly expanded the player base and made the franchise more mainstream while keeping its simulation roots intact. Forza Motorsport 4. Released in 2011, this game is often seen as one of the strongest entries in the series, focusing on both realism and presentation. It introduced AutoVista, a mode narrated by Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear, allowing players to explore cars in extreme detail. What made it unique was its attention to car culture and immersive features like Kinect support. It became popular because it blended technical excellence with personality, making the experience feel more alive and engaging. Forza Horizon. Released in 2012, this spin-off launched a new subseries developed by Playground Games, shifting from tracks to an open-world festival setting. Inspired by real-life car culture events, it allowed players to freely explore roads and compete in a more relaxed environment. What made it different was its mix of simulation handling with arcade-style freedom and progression. It mattered because it opened the franchise to a wider audience and introduced a more casual, fun-focused way to experience racing. Forza Motorsport 5. Released in 2013 as a launch title for the Xbox One, this game highlighted next-generation visuals and introduced the Drivatar system. Developed by Turn 10 Studios, it used cloud-based AI to replicate real player behavior in races. What made it stand out was its smarter AI opponents and improved graphics, even though it launched with less content than expected. It mattered because it introduced new technology that influenced how racing AI would evolve in future titles. Forza Horizon 2. Released in 2014, this sequel expanded the Horizon formula with a larger open world set across parts of France and Italy. Developed by Playground Games, it introduced dynamic weather and smoother online integration for shared exploration. What made it different was its seamless map design, allowing players to drive across fields and roads without restrictions. It became popular because it refined the open-world experience and made exploration feel more natural and rewarding. Forza Motorsport 6. Released in 2015, this entry focused on improving content and realism after feedback from the previous game. It introduced night racing in wet weather conditions, adding new layers of challenge and immersion. Developed by Turn 10 Studios, it also expanded the car roster and career mode. What made it unique was how environmental changes directly affected driving physics. It mattered because it restored confidence in the motorsport series and delivered a more complete and polished experience. Forza Horizon 3. Released in 2016, this game took the Horizon experience to Australia and introduced a massive, diverse open world. Developed by Playground Games, it allowed players to run their own Horizon Festival and create custom events. What made it different was the level of control given to players and the scale of the environment. It became popular because of its freedom, vibrant setting, and the sheer amount of content available. Forza Motorsport 7. Released in 2017, this installment pushed realism and content further with over 700 cars and dynamic weather systems. Developed by Turn 10 Studios, it focused on competitive racing and introduced more structured progression. What made it stand out was its visual quality and variety, offering something for both casual and competitive players. It mattered because it represented the peak of the motorsport formula before the series took a break to evolve further. Forza Horizon 4. Released in 2018, this game introduced a shared open world set in the United Kingdom with changing seasons that affected gameplay weekly. Developed by Playground Games, it allowed all players to experience the same evolving environment. What made it unique was the seasonal system, which changed driving conditions, events, and exploration routes. It became popular because it created a living, constantly changing world that kept players engaged long-term. Forza Horizon 5. Released in 2021, this entry is set in Mexico and represents the most expansive and technically advanced Horizon game so far. Developed by Playground Games, it features a wide range of environments including jungles, deserts, cities, and a massive volcano. What makes it different is its scale, improved visuals, and refined gameplay systems. It matters because it combines everything learned from past games into one polished and highly immersive racing experience that defines the modern Forza series.